Hello and welcome to the beautiful day in Wicklow. I am down at the side of the road here. I've got a little small drainage ditch. This is the sluice that I was telling you about in the first video. If you haven't watched that, I'd highly recommend it. The first video features the dream mat. So this is the NW Sluicebox. It is absolutely an absolute beast of a thing. Right, first things first. These riffles here that sit over the moss, they're all 3D printed and they're honeycomb expanded. And then I have these aluminium poles that hold the sluice in place. That's just to get the level, because if you see it down the end, look at the way the water rushes off the end. The water really wants to get through here. And then it has V-mat, chunky V-mat, thin V-mat. Always get leaves stuck this time of year. They tend to disrupt the flow. A little bit of V set up here, but this is running absolutely brilliantly, possibly even running a little bit too fast. So what I'm going to do is, the area I worked before downstream in the first video, I got some very nice gold. If you want to go check that video out, you'll see a link just up in the corner here. So this is another patch I'm going to try out. As you can see here, there's a lot of clay. Now I found before, clay generally tends to be the bottom of the bucket, basically the lowest point you can get, kind of like hard pack, so you can't really find gold in it. But if you notice here, there's a nice seam of gravel sitting along here. So the rough plan is, you can see where the material, any gravel, is flying down here and drops right out. So the plan is, I'm going to sample along here, but because that sluice is so near and so easy to run, I'm going to classify everything to 1/2 inch and just run it through the sluice, and that'll be the way of testing. So let's go do that now. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so we have the sluice set up here. It's all 1/2 inch material. It took a bit of time to get the sluice running here because the water's a bit uneven. There's not quite enough water on the far side. So what I'll just tend to do, you see where a lot of gravel piles up just on the right hand side there. So what? For the time being, I'll just use the left side. I could spend a long time adjusting things. It's just where it is in the river. Probably needs to be a little bit further over, but it's getting late in the day, and this time of year we only have so many hours of daylight. So I'll just run it as is. You can see here the speed at which it runs through. So I just put a few more scoops through and finish out the bucket, and we'll go get more gravel. I see the speed at which I can put stuff through. 1/2 inch material, 10 seconds. And I've never lost gold in this.